Hi there, my name is Zanele Makabane and I'm the MD of Owetu Managed Services. We're an IT company that does resource augmentation, IT project implementation, as well as we build software to commercialize to the broader market. I started out as a PA and I moved into various roles throughout my working experience or my working life. That includes a business analyst, a digital product owner, as well as a lead technology partner. Before deciding to take the leap, I was a lead technology partner servicing the Africa regional markets, which is in CIB as well as in business bank with credit rating or credit scoring systems. For me, it was not a single defining moment. I'd wanted to be an entrepreneur for a very long time. I was just scared to make the leap. But I think when I eventually decided to make the leap, I told myself, I gave myself a target, and I told myself that I wanted to finish the migration from Barclays in the aerospace into Absa. So as soon as we were done with my applications that I was looking after, which were the credit application, then when those projects were closed, then I decided it is time now to do this thing that I'd wanted to do for a very long time. I was uncertain. I was very uncertain because I didn't have customers and neither did I know how to run a business, but I had this desire, the strong desire that kept on pulling me to come out and try this thing. I tried to do it when I was inside corporate, but I was just struggling with time and capacity to do both. So eventually I decided if I'm going to do this entrepreneurship thing, I need to make the jump. So yeah, it was very nerve-wracking. It helped me a lot. Number one, because my clientele is corporate, I think it helped me, especially with the jargon and client engagement, because even though I didn't hunt for clients, I had internal clients that I had to service with the tech stack that I was responsible for. So I think all the time that I spent with those internal clients, it really helped me to be able to engage at a corporate level, also to understand the governance and the IT operations that is required in terms of my business. I think money, access to the market, and I think a support system and mentors and stuff like that. If I had the advice that I needed, that I think I needed at the time when I started my business. I think there's a lot of lessons that I've learned, including what you need inside as an entrepreneur, which includes grits and perseverance and long suffering and just the push and passion inside you, just to never give up, this never giving up spirit. But I think also there's other things that I've learned in terms of broader knowledge. As an entrepreneur, you need a general knowledge of some of the functions that you're going to have in your organization. But I think the biggest lesson that I've learned, and I keep on learning this lesson, is having the right team. I read a book by Jim Collins, Good to Great, where he's talking about having the right people in the bus and making sure that you have the right people in the right seat. And I think that's one lesson that I keep on learning, to say how do you recruit the right people and how do you build a culture that will enable those people to thrive within their roles. And I think that's one of the areas that TCI is helping us with, or has helped us with, from creating policies for us, processes, as well as all the artifacts that are required when it comes to the recruitment, like job specifications and stuff like that, or performance management systems and stuff like that, all of those systems, to make sure that we attract the right people into our bus and to make sure that we build the right culture for those people to thrive within the seat that they are sitting in our organization. So I think the right team is one of the biggest lessons that I've learned and I keep on learning. Yeah, we implement IT projects, and when I say IT project, I don't like to look at IT solutions independent of business processes in the space that I operate on. So actually I like to say we digitize business operations with technology. So we'll implement that technology, but also do some little bit of process re-engineering in terms of digitizing those business processes. We do that via professional services. We can give you time and material, a person, or we can implement the project and give you a turnkey solution, or we build our own solutions that then we commercialize to businesses.